Need to gather customer feedback, create a survey, or just add a custom contact form into the Shopify store? In today's video, we'll be walking you through how to integrate custom forms into Shopify. So first of all, what I need to do is to understand why adding the custom forms. So custom forms can be helping you gather valuable information, streamline and customer communication, even personalize the shopping experience. So let me show you how to set one up quickly and easily. We might need to use a form builder application. So pick a form builder application. There are several great applications for creating custom forms, such as the Form Builder, POWR, Global, and so much more. So if you don't know which one would you like to choose, then what you can do is to focus into the left panel that says applications. Let's go for these elements as apps. I'm going to go in search bar. Let's type Form Builder. Now let's try out the search Form Builder into the Shopify App Store. Here, as you can see, there are tons of elements that we can use for, let's say, making the forming section. So there are a lot of elements that we can use. Let's try out with something that has really strong reviews, has a free plan, and it's built for the Shopify. So I think that one of the best solutions that we can use here is the powerful contact form builder. This one has a free plan available, so I think this one is going to be just as fine to be for today. So let's go for install. Now here's going to be prompted to you to make sure that we have now installed the application. So let's hit into install, and automatically should be now installed into our Shopify store. Now let's hit into left pod and pin this into my navigation bar, so the next time I sign in here, I can now have access to it. Now we can integrate with the theme, create a new form, and customize the form. Let's get started with integrate the theme into my Shopify's theme. So make sure that we are using a current free plan. Now let's close this, continue as free once again. And now we are into the first form creation. Let's get into create form. Now into create form, there's a few prerequisites, form templates that we can use if you want to. If you wanted to start from scratch, that's totally optional. But in my case, I think I'll be using something really easily and attractive for my customers. For example, this one. So I hit into select. Now it says preparing your form. Now it says booking an appointment. Please fill your details below to secure your appointment. We'll need your name, contact assignments, and all of this information. So to edit your booking, in this case, my form, I'm going to click into the event representative. So let's see, for example, let's go for join our team today. And I'm going to close this into the paragraph. I'm going to be changing this. Please fill carefully. Go back, and here I have the full name. I think this one works for me. The address, the contact information, the photographer detail. For example, in this case where it says photographer, I'm going to choose the option that says paragraph. Down here, this paragraph, I'm going to be changing this for please let us know you better. Right, so this is where you can start to customize your, in this case, your form. Now, here I'm going to go for mail. We have the admin. Here's my own email. Here's the subject. And here's the content. Now let's go back into the appearance and let's see how it actually going to be looking. For example, here's the layout. It can appear as default. It can appear as float. It can appear as the pop-up. Basically, that will be actually it. So let's focus now into the pop-up, and trigger condition appear after scrolling, appearing on any timer, show the form where visitors attempt to leave the page, only apply to this code. In this case, I'm going to use focus into the box. Click here into the after submit. When they check out the submission, here is the clear form. The title, thanks for getting free touch, discount optional. Let's go for, I don't know, maybe smart 10 messaged. Here is a 10% discount for your effort. Have a great day. There we go. And it should be appearing here. Now, lastly, we have the settings where we can check out the general. We can require login if you wanted to. We have the error messages. And lastly, the integration. So in this case, I think if you wanted to add Google reCAPTCHA, that's totally optional. I'm going to hit into save the form and make sure that we have now published the form into my store. There are 4 ways of how you can publish your form: as a default, as a boxed, as a float, or as a pop-up. So let's try it out with a pop-up. Automatically match the form style with the theme. Hit now into next, and this is the part where the theme should be added. So we have the sense, which is live. We have the which page type would you like to display. For example, let's go for the home page. And this is the shortcode that we need to use to add into our store. So as you can see, we just copy the shortcode. I'm going to go into add the form. This one should be sending us into the editor of the Shopify. Inside the editor of the Shopify, this is the part where you wanted to add the form. For example, here, just below or above the email sign up. So here it's the form element. I'm going to be pasting the shortcode, and this is how it should be appearing. Now I'm going to be doing here is to go for 3 dots and go for view. This is the part where we wanted to test the form. So always test your form to ensure it works correctly. Fill out the fields, submit your form, and check if the responses are being sent to your email or saved into the app dashboard. Thanks for getting in touch. So with this information, as you can see, thanks for getting in touch. We appreciate your contact. Here's a 10% discount for your effort. Basically, it's going to be working really, really fine. Now, in my case, since I make this form, I wanted to go back into the form, reload the page, and see if this one appears directly into my form builder. Just click into the POWR Form Builder, and as you can see, it now be appearing in here. Click into forms, and here is the form ribbon active. So when I clicked in here, I'm going to go for form builder submissions, and here's the submission from this guy. So as you can see, it actually works really well. So that's it. We have successfully integrated a custom form into your Shopify store. So whether you are collecting feedback or taking custom orders, forms are a great way to improve customer interactions. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully we can all see you next time.